Michael Brierley was a dedicated solicitor, a father, a respected member of the Burnley community. But in August 2015, his promising life was cut short, not by a stranger, not in a dark alley, but in his own home by the person he trusted most.
To the scene.
I arrived in partnership with the crime scene manager, Gemma Cropper, who's experienced in dealing with similar offences previously.
One of the first things that we do when we arrive at scene is to photograph the scene extensively. So that's just to try and capture everything before anything's been moved. So that would involve going into a room and literally a term called quartering. We'd quarter each room and photograph extensively. So that would form our general shots.
Michael, 31, had worked hard to build a career in law. Described as kind, professional, and dedicated, he had recently married Sharon, a woman who, to outsiders, seemed loving and proud. But behind closed doors, there was darkness. Friends and family had concerns. Sharon was controlling. Michael had been seen with unexplained injuries. He'd confided in friends that his new wife could be violent when drunk, but he never called the police. He believed things would get better. On August 17th, 2015, just 4 months after their wedding,
from the information that was being fed to me initially from one of the other witnesses within the scene was that a fight had occurred elsewhere. The scene wasn't presenting in that way. So where the deceased lay, it was just sort of contact blood and just blood pooling on the floor. However, the further into the property you got, you could see that there was evidence of airborne blood, which would suggest that there'd been attack site had happened at that scene.
Michael was found dead in his home. He had suffered a fatal stab wound to the chest. Sharon, his wife, claimed he had attacked her and she had acted in self-defense. But evidence painted a different picture.
So that would involve asking a BPA to come to scene and help assist with regards to interpretation of the blood that was throughout the scene, being able to comment on attack sites if there'd been any evidence of clean.
Detectives discovered a long history of domestic abuse. In the months before his death, Michael had suffered bruises, split lips, and emotional torment. A chilling voicemail revealed Michael pleading with Sharon to stop. Sharon was arrested and charged with his murder. During the trial, the jury heard testimony from friends and family detailing the toxic, abusive relationship. The jury took just a few hours to find her guilty. Sharon was sentenced to life in prison with a minimum term of 20 years. Michael's family expressed devastation, not just at the loss of their son, but at how domestic abuse can often be hidden when it happens to men. Michael's story is a tragic reminder that domestic abuse has no gender. It hides in silence, in shame, and in fear. If you or someone you know is experiencing abuse, please speak out. It could save a life.